Hey there, and welcome to today's self-healing session all about cultivating deeper self-trust. This is such an important topic, especially as we go along our transformation journey, because transformation will inevitably have you leaving behind the person that you once knew as yourself. There is a lot of releasing and letting go of the way things used to be. And oftentimes, if you're trying to better yourself and you're trying to change your life, you're likely going to be acting from a place of different habits and different actions to help you create the life that you truly want to be living. And this can be difficult if you have a history of self-betrayal or letting yourself down, or if you have a history with others of getting your hopes up and being let down or abandoned. This can also come up in ways in which we want ourselves to be saved from difficulty, to keep from having to face hard things. We want somebody to sweep in and take care of our problems because sometimes they can feel overwhelming. So this session has the intention to help you be able to support yourself, to help you be reminded that you are taken care of, and that you are now going to be acting from a place of self-trust, of personal responsibility. And this is a practice. Okay, so go ahead, get nice and comfortable. You can be seated, you can be lying down. We're going to be doing a gentle meditation with this today, and then we're going to move into some EFT tapping. Okay, so go ahead, get comfortable. Start to close down your eyes, palms facing up, or you can lay them on your belly if that feels good for you if you're laying down. And I want you to just drop in and be with yourself here. Not trying to change anything. Just meeting yourself with who you are right here in this moment. No judgment, not trying to fix or adjust anything. Simply accepting the moment just as it is right now. Breathing in through the nose and soft, smooth exhale out through the mouth. Release the body just a little bit more, relaxing fully. Breathing in. Exhale. Keeping a slow, steady pace with the breath, trying to relax just 10% more. Breathing in. And breathing out. Simply allowing. Allowing any thoughts to arise, not attaching yourself to them. Rather, just observe the thinking and let it go. Floating by like a leaf on top of the water, just being carried past you, and release it. Breathing in. Breathing out. Noticing any tension in your body. And starting to relax those areas intentionally, soften, opening yourself up. Surrendering and opening your heart getting ready to receive what may come in this session. Breathing in and exhale. Continuing that slow, smooth breath. Just allowing the energy to trickle throughout your body. And I want you to consider what it would be like to be fully supported. No matter what your aspirations are, because the truth is, life really is a journey. There is not one exact single path, but rather an infinite array of choices to choose from. What would it feel like to surrender to the idea that no matter what path we take, we will always be presented with opportunities to end up exactly where we need to be? Resting in this knowledge. It can be difficult to accept the fact that life comes with difficulty, it comes with failures. But the truth is, it never really is a failure if we can accept it as a lesson. Always asking the question, what is this teaching me? What can I learn about myself here without judging what I find? How can I take personal responsibility for the life that I'm creating? Releasing any judgment. Let yourself be reminded that you are here for such a time as this, and you are divinely guided, whether you can feel it or not. It is in moments of stillness like this that we're able to tap in to that source of power, to something greater outside of ourselves. Faith is simply believing in the things that we cannot see and trusting no matter what season we are in, everything is always working out for our greater good. All we simply have to do is be resilient enough to accept the challenge of showing up again and again to the best of our ability and responding to the question, what is it that I need today? How can I push the edges of what's comfortable for my highest growth? With loving accountability Giving yourself the grace that you likely give other people around you when you mess it up. You are human after all. And that's all part of this human experience. Breathing in, release, soften, relax. Feel the warmth around your body. Starting to tap on the solar plexus, so just several inches above the belly button. This is where our source of power lies. And start to anchor in your knowing. I am always taken care of. No matter what happens, no matter what has happened in the past, I will always show up for myself. Slowly start to, if you would like, you can crack the eyes open slightly, or you can keep them closed. It's up to you. If you need to take a look at the screen to see the places that we're going to move into our tapping, feel free to do so. Deep breath, release. Starting by tapping on the outside of the hand. And repeating after me out loud. I deeply support myself. Top of the head. I forgive and release any past instances of self-betrayal. In between the eyebrows, I forgive myself for not knowing what I know now. Outside corner of the eyes, I release any judgment for not showing up for myself. Under the eyes, I am ready to take radical responsibility for my life. Under the nose, I am ready to take radical responsibility for my actions. Under the chin, and I know that taking radical responsibility will be very confronting, but I am up for the challenge. Collarbones. I will meet myself with grace as many times as it takes. Underneath the armpit, I fully love, accept, and forgive myself. Wrists together, I fully love, accept, and forgive myself. Outside of the hand, I trust myself, and I trust that I am being guided. Top of the head, I trust myself, and I trust that I am being guided. Between the eyebrows, I trust myself, and I trust in my decision making. Outside corner of the eyes, I trust myself, and I trust that I am always being taken care of. Under the eyes, I trust myself. I'm really good at making wise decisions. Under the nose, I trust myself. And when I mess it up, I lovingly hold myself accountable. Underneath the mouth, I deeply love, accept, and forgive myself. Collarbones, I deeply love, accept, and forgive myself. Underneath the armpit, I take radical responsibility and align action for my life. Wrists together, I take radical responsibility and aligned action in my life. Rub your hands together. Feel that refreshing reset that you just created in your body. So if you experienced burping, sighing, crying, any sort of somatic release, which somatic just means the body, during this experience, that's a huge indicator that you just released some limiting beliefs and you re-instilled some new beliefs. So come back to this session anytime you need a reset, anytime you need to be reminded how supported you are, both by yourself and something greater outside of you. I hope you have a beautiful day.